I felt a level of optimism this time around that I've not seen in Davos for a long time. In fact, that I haven't seen in other fora that have taken place recently, in the fall or whatever. Hard to put my finger on exactly what, but I think maybe the drop in inflation is helpful. The fact that the large powers of the world are speaking again with each other, and including at Davos. These are encouraging things.
It's interesting you say that, because we started off on Monday with everybody saying it's a downbeat Davos. It's a sort of a different Davos. It's a Davos that doesn't seem to be hitting its mark. But you're saying that's not what you think.
That's not what I've experienced.
Right.
Well, I mean, I've met with lots of policymakers and other business people, with NGOs and other representatives of civil society. And look, the list of challenges is huge. It's absolutely huge. We know that. But for the first time, I feel like there's a sense that we could actually do this. We could actually have an impact on rising temperatures on the planet. And we could actually have an impact in terms of addressing some of the inequality issues that have been the bane of our existence.
Interest rates will top out at some point in 23. Mild recession potentially in some countries. We can argue about whether it'll be in the United States or not. But as we move forward, where do you see the light?
I actually see a big light in China. You know, China is obviously going through a terribly difficult COVID period right now, but they're ripping the Band-Aid off, as it were, and once the Band-Aid is ripped off, the wound can heal. So I think China is going to have a very good, certainly second half, maybe even second quarter, as they put COVID behind them.
And on the other, exactly on the other side of that coin, let's take the US, which just seems to be mired in the same issues. The debt ceiling, which was hit today. Political instability, not instability, political discord in the US. 2 years now of who knows what.
Well, this is Washington stuff, right?
Yeah, but it's...
In the meantime, the rest of the country is really doing quite well. I mean, you never say this publicly, but I think when the government is paralyzed, we tend to do a bit better in the United States. So maybe we should be inviting even more paralysis. The debt ceiling is concerning, and but I assume that.
But you see, you're one of the people who believe that it'll all get sorted out.
I absolutely do.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you're an elected official and you're at the helm when the United States defaults on its debt, you can't possibly have much of a political future. So I assume that rationale and rationality will prevail.
Choose your colour.
Yeah.
The worry rule. You can circle and a tick, preferably on the same one. But you can write in if there's something else that he's getting ready. Oh.
And yeah, I'll be. But they're the same.